Hello, little learners. We are happy to have you join us on this exciting journey into the world of computers with binary brains, the language of computers. Grade 4, Lesson 1. Today, we are diving into the fascinating world of operating systems and discovering why they are the unsung heroes behind our favorite devices. We are going to learn about what is an operating system, operating system, the computer's boss, how does an operating system work, different types of operating system, what if there was no operating system, components of an operating system. Let's start with what is an operating system. Imagine you are in an office. There's a boss who tells all the employees what to do. The boss makes sure the work is shared properly and no one is confused about their role, and everything runs smoothly. Without the boss, the office would be a mess. Similarly, in the computer world, the operating system is like that boss. The operating system is a software on the computer or a device that tells the computer or a device and all its parts what to do. It makes sure all the parts work together smoothly. For example, Microsoft Windows, Mac OS, and Linux are some of the most popular operating systems used in computers. Android and iOS are operating systems used in smartphones and other handheld devices. To summarize, an operating system is the most important software on a device. It manages tasks, executes applications, and provides a platform for the users to interact with the devices. It also manages the device's memory, processes software and hardware. Isn't that interesting, students? Yes. So now let us learn what exactly does an operating system do. An operating system manages three major responsibilities. First is resource allocation, deciding who gets what. The operating system decides which programs like games or apps get to use the CPU, memory, and storage. For example, if you're playing a game and listening to a music, the OS operating system makes sure each program gets enough resources to run smoothly and the computer doesn't slow down. Second responsibility is process management, organizing tasks in order. The OS manages the orders of tasks on a computer. This ensures the computer won't get confused by trying to do too many things at once, and the apps won't get in each other's way. Third is user interface, making it easy to use. The OS provides a friendly interface with icons, folders, and menus, making it easy for the user to interact with the computer. Instead of typing out complex instructions, you can click on icons and navigate to menus to open programs and find files. Isn't that cool, students? Yes. Ever wondered how does an operating system work? Let's find out. Let's think of a timetable we use in our schools. The timetable tells which subject we will have on which day. It ensures all the subjects get their sufficient time in a day. It also makes sure each class gets its turn to use the school's resources like the library, playground, or computer lab. Similarly, on the computer, the operating system tells programs when they can use resources like the CPU, memory, storage, etc. If a game needs more processing power from the computer, the OS makes sure other apps like YouTube or music player also get what they need to work properly and won't stop operating. Just as the timetable keeps the school schedule in order and helps in its smooth running, an operating system keeps the computer running smoothly. Students, now let's look at different types of operating systems. Android. Android is a popular operating system made by Google for smartphones and tablets. It is known for its friendly touchscreen interface that you can customize and millions of apps you can download from the Google Play Store. iOS. iOS is Apple's smooth, simple, and secure operating system for iPhones and iPads. It is easy to use and has a clean look with easy touch controls. You can access lots of apps from the App Store. Linux. Linux is a free and secure operating system used by experts, programmers, and companies mostly for servers. It is known for being secure and stable and virus resistant. Mac OS. Mac OS is an operating system on Apple's desktops and laptops like MacBook and iMac. It's known for being stylish and easy to use, and great for creative tasks like designing, editing, etc. Windows. Windows, made by Microsoft, is one of the most used and popular operating systems for computers. It is user-friendly, supports lots of software, and is widely functional. We are using Windows 11 in our series of Binary Brains books. Ever wondered what if there was no operating system? Then what would happen? Let's find out. Complexity for users. Users would need to type complex instructions instead of using simple icons or menus. No multitasking. Computers would run only one program at a time, making it less efficient. Security issues. Computers would have no way to protect information, making it easier for unwanted access or viruses to harm the computer. Hardware compatibility. Computers would not be able to connect with devices like printers and keyboards easily. Every program would need specific instructions for each device. Now let's look at the components of an operating system. Meet the kernel, the brain of the operating system. The kernel controls everything that happens inside the computer. It directly talks to the computer's hardware like the CPU and ensures the program runs smoothly. For example, if you want to play a game while listening to music, the kernel makes sure both run smoothly without any lags. Next, say hello to user interface, the friendly face of an operating system. User interface is the part of an operating system that you can see and touch. It lets you control the computer or device using features like icons, windows, menus, etc. For example, on computers, when you double click on an icon to open it or open the start menu, that's using interface of the operating system. Now meet the file management system, the neat library. It keeps all your files, games, pictures, homework organized and easy to find. For example, when you save your school project on your computer, the file management system keeps it safe for you and remembers where it is, so you can find it later. Time to meet the device drivers, the amazing translators. The device drivers helps the computer talk to devices like the printer, mouse or keyboard. Every device has its own language, and the driver helps the computer and the device understand each other. For example, when you plug in a new printer, the computer uses the device drivers to print your documents correctly. And finally, the system utilities, the tool team taking care of your computer. System utilities are special tools in the operating systems that keep your computer healthy and in good shape by cleaning up junk files, protecting from viruses, and helping the operating system run faster and smoother. For example, programs like antivirus software protect your computer from harmful files. And tools like disk cleanup help free up space by deleting unnecessary files. That's all for today, students. Hope you had fun learning about the operating systems and how an operating system is the most important software for our computers and devices. Want to test your brain? You can attend a quiz of this chapter on Dattam's website. Once you finish attending the quiz of all the chapters, you will receive a certificate. Scan the first QR code to visit Dattam's website or click on the link provided in the description box. Scan the second QR code to learn how to navigate to assessment page and access the quiz section on the website, or click on the link provided in the description box. You can also download this PPT from the Tamsh website. Great job, little genius! You have finished lesson 1. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. See you in the next lesson. Happy learning!